Okay, good evening everybody, hope you're all well. It's 10 to 9 on Tuesday night, which means that we're nearly ready for the quiz. Hope you've all had a good week and that you're all keeping well. If you can hear the hairdryer going in the background, that's Marie getting ready. Don't ask me what she's getting ready for, because it's not a night out, it's a night in. But she's getting ready anyway. So she'll be down soon, which I'm hoping so, because she's like my wingman, she does all my scoring and stuff. But so looks like we've got about 16 on at the minute, which is a lot at 10 to 9. We normally have a couple on at this point, so it's good to see a few on already. Again, every week you're going to hear me babble for the next 9 minutes. It's mainly to see that everything's working and that everything's going all right and everything sounds and looks all right from your end. So if it doesn't, please shout up. I can see we've got my little sisters on and mum's on, and we've got Leslie and the Cullens on already this week. We've got the Wallaces, evening Wallaces. We've got Neil, hi Neil, which will be part of Gary's gang. We've got Helen McComb from the original Smarties, yeah, I think, memory serves. What have we been up to? Not a lot. Every week just goes. This week seems to have taken forever. I don't know why. It just seems like an age since we last did the quiz. Guinea pigs are here, that's all good. Got Mark Sindles here. Actually, it's always in capitals, Mark. I'm here. If you want to be on Play Your Cards right now, I've only got 16 on at the minute, but you need to get in touch via Messenger or WhatsApp. I've only got one at the minute. Oh no, hang on. Stuff's starting to come through, which is very rude looking at the phone. I've got two. Two for Play Your Cards right at the minute. So 3. It's always one. Mum, use Messenger or use WhatsApp. Mum, I get a text. We've got 3 at table 6 are here. We've got the rest of the Smarties with Elizabeth here. I've got the kids whispering in my ear. They're ready for bed. You can tell that Marie's not down yet, because she'll have sent them there by now. You're not playing, you're not stopping up. It's racking up now. I've got 21. What else have we been up to this week? The weather's not been as good, has it? The weather's not been as good. I've not been in the garden as much, but the greenhouse is looking good. I've not done anything exciting. Cheers, Katie. I've got about 5 or 6 for Play Your Cards right now, and we've still only got 26 on, so there's more to come yet. It's all good. I've added more prizes to Play Your Card. Well, I've added 1 prize to Play Your Card right, but the prizes are racking up. I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 prizes. So this must be week 7, but I thought it was week 6. But hey ho, we've got Julie in the cheat this week. Where were you last week? Missed you last week. BCS massive area, not BCF massive. BCS massive area. I'm trying to think what's been happening. We've got the Fletchers. Hello. Be interested to see. Marie's not down yet. Be interested to see what her score is today, because she's been lingering as I've been making the quiz up the last couple of days. I think she's been looking to get extra points. So if she does really well this week, I think that's the reason why. Either that or she's been studying. Mr. Marshall, good evening, Rachel. Hope you're both well. How's your online eBay shopping going, Sean? Sean works for Plumber's Mate, and he's got a couple of plugs in his eBay account. Never leaves home. Always working, Sean. Always working. Tina, Mum will see that you're on if she's reading the messages. Oh, we've got someone. I was going to say we've got someone new. It's not. I just didn't recognise the name. We've got a few for Play Your Card right now. I think we've got enough at the minute to be able to be picky, which is good. So, BCA massive, not BCS. You wrote it wrong. It wasn't me. Julie was unavailable. What else are you going to be doing? Lockdown? You can't go nowhere. Well, you can go nowhere. You can go places now, can you? You can go places. Shops are going to be open from Monday, apparently, but not pubs. Still not pubs. I was reading today, the pubs still aren't going to be open until the 4th of July at the earliest, so you have got a couple more weeks of this to put up with. Although it would be nice to get back into the pub. Sorry, I'm reading comments as well. Peter and Shirley. Hey Peter. Where did I see you at, Peter? I saw you the other day. Was it Aldi? You didn't see me, but I saw you. Coming out of some shop. Might not have been Aldi. That might be a lie. But I've not been many places. Working. That type of working still not allowed, Tina. You've got to be 2 meters away. Well, we've got 5 minutes. 5 minutes till 9 o'clock. We've got 30 odd on. So that's all good. Yeah, I'm stuck for stuff to say now. Everything seems the same every week. It's all good. We're up to 34. I'm at work this evening, tomorrow. So taking it easy on the drink this evening. I'm drinking wine tonight though. Very sophisticated of me. I'm on the white wine because the red wine's been put in as a raffle prize this evening. That's been added in. I haven't told Marie yet, but it has. She wouldn't let us put it in last week. Thanks, Tina. It's just getting longer, eh? It's family for you. It's the stress of doing this, and the stress of kids and family. We've got Stuart, Molly, him and Lizzie are on. Yeah, it's all stressful. But we've been helping the little sister in the garden the other day. I've got a blister, look. Got a blister. That was raking. Although she's got the most amazing rake. A bit of tape around it. So we're down to 3 minutes. 3 minutes, you need to get your pens and papers ready. It is exactly the same format as last week. So we're on with 15 pictures, 40 questions and 7 on the music. So it is the sun, Mum. It is the sun that's making my grey hair. The natural highlights, that's what they are. So make sure you got your pen and paper ready. So 1 to 15 on your pictures, 1 to 40 on your questions, and 7 on your music. That's what we're aiming for. What does that add up to? 52. But I know there's a few extra points to be had there. So it's probably out of 60 tonight, thereabouts, I think, by the time you had all the extra points in. So that's what you're aiming for. Top score will be around about the 60 mark. That's off the top of my head, mind. But we're getting a few more on. So we've got 40 on now. We're up to the 40 mark. We do have matching blisters. Yeah. I even took the mick out of Kerry because she had soft hands. I'm working in the garden. She was getting blisters, and I went and got one on the same day myself. So, hey Kelly, you weren't here last week either. Where were you last week? Shocking. They're not made you go back to work as well, have you? That's crazy. But all these companies who want you to go to work for money rather than just paying you and let you stay at home. Can't understand it. 2 minutes. 2 minutes warning. Top up your drinks. Where's the barmaid? I need my drink topped up before we started, and the barmaid's not even here. But doing top your drinks up, go to the loo. We have 42 on currently. Again, for those who weren't on earlier, if you want to play your cards right, you need to get in touch via Messenger or via WhatsApp and let me know so that I know that you're okay to be called upon. That's another one coming in there. Who else have we got? Getting messages coming all over. Ooh, wrong one. 1 minute. It's your final minute warning. Yeah, sorry. Oh, hang on. See you tomorrow. Good night. Good night. Sorry, kids are going to bed, so I'm just saying good night to them. Yeah, we've got about 10. I think that's the most we've had for play your cards right. We've got about 10 in. You're all not going to get a go. You're all not going to get a go. So if you've not done play your cards right yet, you're guaranteed to just about get a go, because all the ones that I've got so far, I've already had a go. That's 11. But so if you want to go play your cards right, Messenger, you need to look for Alan Light Hollis. It's really easy because I'm the only one. As long as you know how to spell the surname. Or WhatsApp, but you need my number for that. So you'll only if you know my number will you be able to get on top of that. But Messenger, you can get in touch, but you need to request me, and then I need to send you a thumbs up just so that you're on there. Then we can call each other, because without that we can't. But anyway, we've got about 11, 12, 13 for play your cards right tonight. It's 9 o'clock, so we're going to get started. The wife's still not here, so she's still getting ready, putting the kids to bed. So she's going to be late into the run-in. Right. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. We're going to get started. So you all got your pens and papers ready. Again, for those that have just logged on, it's 15 questions, 15 pictures, 40 questions, 7 music. Okay, Kelly, I'm sorry. So if you're all ready, here we go. Number 1 is who is this? So that's number 1. Who is this? We've got Stacey, Claire, Ames and Mam here. Good stuff. You haven't put your hat in for play cards right yet either. You've been on a couple of weeks. So it's number 1 is who is this? It's not the greatest of pictures. Number 2 is name the band. We've got Let's Get Quizzical here as well. So that's number 2, name the band. Again, if we've got the youngest one, Alan's Apprentices, they went on last week, but it was Kieran's birthday, so we understand that. But I haven't seen them pop up this week either. I don't know if they'd get this one. Let's name the band for number 2. Number 3 is name the shop. Obviously I've took the letters away. So again, this is one that you should know, but I don't know if you'll know it without the letters there. So name the shop from the logo. To be a good test as the wife gets started, see if she can rewind it and then catch up. I'll be impressed if she can. Number 4 is name the film. Classic film this. Remember this from my childhood. Great film back then. Not watched it for a while. I don't even know what certificate it is. I don't know if I can let the kids watch it, but when they get old enough, they'll be watching this. I think it's great. Probably dated a bit now, but it's great. Nearly said the name of it then. What an idiot. Number 5 is who is this? She has been in the news this week. Getting a dirty look off the wife. She's eyeing up the red wine. There's number 5. Who is this? Oh, I do know why she's been in the news this week. Come on, we're on question 5 already. You haven't even got your pen and paper ready. Number 6 is name the country. Again, we're going to run out of easy flags eventually. Hopefully the pubs will be open before we do, but eventually we will run out of easy flags.
Alexa, turn it on.
Marie's here, she's milling about. If you can hear stuff, it's because Marie's milling about. Getting herself ready. Number 7 is who is this? Thanks, Fletch. I had to try and decipher what you're on about there. I'm assuming the film. Thanks. Yeah, the kids aren't watching that yet. They're far too young. 15 then's not like a 15 now though, is it? Number 8 is Solve the Dingbat. Did say I was going to make these a little bit harder as you start to get used to it. If this is week 7, I still think it's week 6, but week 7, yeah, so Solve the Dingbat, see what you see, pretty much. She's here. Hey, honey.
Evening.
Evening. Number 9 is who is this? Tennis is back on. Don't know if it's back on here, but it's back on. So who is this? Number 10 is name the social media. I take social media loosely, but messaging app, social media, app. Google's as a social media app. That's how they class themselves. But again, I take social media very loosely. Again, with everyone messaging each other, you should be used to these by now. Number 11 is Who Is This? Again, it's not overly hard. You should be able to get this one. Number 11 is Who Is This? Can you rewind from there and catch up? No, I'm more interested to see whether you actually can or not, or whether it'll just let you go from where you joined.
Just comes in where I've joined, I think.
Told you she wouldn't be able to do it. Number 12 is Name the Team. So it's name the team from the badge. I've taken the names away. Name away. So name the team. It's all gone very quiet. Number 13 is Name the Puppet. This is probably the hardest one we've had. Because you all know who he is. But remembering what his name is someone else. You haven't caught us up yet. There you go. I see. Now I was like, oh. It's like, you know him. But what's his name? We're up to 50, half a century. We've got 50 on. Happy days. Number 14 is Who Is This? He's just died this week. One for all you sports fans. What? Okay. Remember, it said it was right. It said it was 78, but don't quote us on that. And number 15, last one on the picture round, is what type of bird is this? Again, that's a gimme. You should be getting these ones. So what type of bird is this? I've just realised I keep moving the cursor about. That's going to be annoying. It's not annoying from my end. But the little movement I give here gives a massive movement on the screen. Sorry. I'm sure there's a setting where you can see where you don't get to see my cursor. But I'm not messing about with it now because I'll probably knock the whole stream off. So on to your questions. So number 1 is what kind of creature was defeated by the 3 billy goats gruff? So that's what kind of creature was defeated by the 3 billy goats gruff? If you relate on, we're probably going to go back through the pictures for somebody in the room who wasn't here on time.
Because she was putting the kids to bed.
She wasn't putting the kids to bed. Don't listen to it, because I was putting the kids to bed because she was getting ready to go out, but stopping.
Out.
Yeah, she's just out. She's not out. Number 2 is how many leaves does a bifoliate plant stem have? That's a big word, isn't it, for this time of night? It's how many leaves does a bifoliate plant stem have? I know, sorry. I can see myself playing back here. Just like, what an idiot. Number 3, a zoom lens enables a speedy transition from what to what. Now, if you were here last week, you should know, because I had this question in reverse. So, a zoom lens enables a speedy transition from what to what. If you weren't taking any notice, it's not my fault. But it was around about question 30 odd last week. So, question 3, because I expect you all to know it this week. That'll do. That's close enough.
Yeah.
So number 4, which author created Adrian Mole? That's which author created Adrian Mole? 13 3/3. I think it was, wasn't it?
13 3/4.
The Secret Diary of Adrian Mole, 13 3/4. 3/3, not 3/3 and 3/4. Now pick on the wife. She's the one who keeps us right. I think it's about 5 in total, wasn't it? What was the girl he was always after? It was Pandora.
He was
Pandora.
in love with
Yeah.
Tyler should
I'd like
know
to say I've read
this.
the books. I've not. I watched a TV show when I was about 15.
Fletch should know this one.
Number 5. A sardine is a young what? Again. This is twice. Again. I told you this last week because I had it in reverse again. Oh, check me out. I think I'm short on questions. It's like just easier to reverse them. See, the wife does take notice. I know. It's the first for everything. She doesn't normally. Gonna get beaten by the end of tonight.
Yep.
Number 6 is how many sides does a hexagon have? That's number 6. How many sides does a hexagon have?
Questioning myself then.
She's questioned herself and she's put question 6 in question 7's answers.
Oh yes.
Number 7 is which sport takes place in the velodrome? That's which sport takes place in the velodrome. Still missed the banter from the pub. The wife makes up for it a little bit. She doesn't give us half as much abuse as you do. Number 8. What is a cluster of bananas called? It's number 8. What is a cluster of bananas called? Ooh, we ordered bananas to be delivered because what I didn't tell you was we had to stop in for 24 hours because somebody thought they had the lurgy. Had to go and get tested and everything. And I knew there was something happened this week. Wasn't me. Someone's got a sore throat. But she's been tested. We're all clear. Well, I'm saying we're all clear. The wife's clear. She's not got the lurgy. But
I'm clean.
we needed fruit and veg, so we had to order it in. We got bananas. Number 9. In which country in ancient times was mummification carried out on important people when they died? It's supposed to be helpful when they died, because you wouldn't want to do it when they've not died. That's in which country in ancient times was mummification carried out on important people when they died? But it happened on people when they weren't dead as well. Just thought they were dead. Yeah, let's just mummify them. That'll be good. So yeah, Marie hasn't got COVID, which is good. The rest of us might have, but none of us are showing symptoms, so I think we're alright. I thought I was going to get 2 weeks off work though. If she gets it, I've got to quarantine for 2 weeks. It'd be great.
I'm sorry to disappoint.
I know. We had peace for 24 hours while she quarantined herself in the bedroom. I'm going to get battered.
So evil.
Number 10. If someone from New York is a New Yorker, what do you call someone from Glasgow? That's if someone from New York is a New Yorker, what do you call someone from Glasgow?
Don't know how to spell it.
Keep your answers nice. No abuse for people from Glasgow. Close enough.
Don't know how to spell it.
Yeah, close enough. She doesn't know how to spell it. Obviously, it's a Glasyorker. Can you not spell that? Number 11. Which London attraction is famous for its ravens? That's which London attraction is famous for its ravens? You should know this, we've been.
Everybody should.
My drink will kill it. Thanks, Auntie Tina. I've got no chance of getting it then. Number 12. What family of plants did the onion belong to? That's what family of plants did the onion belong to? Does the onion belong to? Not the onion belong to? No, you're nice, John. John's messaging us privately. Everyone's nice from Glasgow. I never said the word. I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to Glasgow tomorrow on the train. Woo woo! Number 13. A little what is a dangerous thing? Don't put Alan. That's a little what is a dangerous thing. So that's a proverb. So according to the proverb, a little what is a dangerous thing. I feel as I'm going really slow tonight. Is it just me? Number 14. What is the street that the residents of Neighbours live on? That's what is the street that the residents of Neighbours live on. Again, Neighbours has been on the news recently. They're something to do with the way they broadcast stuff. It's the one, Sean. But Home and Away wasn't on it. God knows what's happening with them. All are nice from Glasgow except Rangers fans. Number 15. What part of the body does a rhinologist study? That's what part of the body does a rhinologist study? Start getting messages. No John tonight. It'll be on nights, John. Saving lives. Not John Maguire, John Murphy. Number 16. In terms of area, what is the smallest of the 4 nations that make up the United Kingdom? That's in terms of area. What is the smallest of the 4 nations that make up the United Kingdom? I don't know what Marie's doing, but she's doing some crossing out. Number 17. What beans are fermented to make soy sauce? So that's what beans are fermented to make soy sauce.
Idiot.
I don't know if she's talking to herself or whether she's talking to me.
Myself.
She's calling someone an idiot. There's a good chance it might be me. Number 18. With which company would you associate Samba trainers? That's with which company would you associate Samba trainers? Wouldn't know. I've never had any. You Googling stuff?
No. I just had a guess.
She's doing something.
I'm reading it.
Number 19. In texting abbreviation, what is G2G? Or G2G? In texting abbreviation, what is G2G? The Wallaces are on tonight as well. Mr. Wallace is looking for members for his new football team that he's setting up. Over 11s, Mr. Wallace, is that what you're looking for? Over 11s boys team, mixed team. Stick it in the comments. Might as well promote it while we're here. Number 20. What overall term is given to the people who fought each other and animals as entertainment in ancient Rome? That's what overall term is given to the people who fought each other and animals as entertainment in ancient Rome.
What's in it, alright, Dolly?
Me? It was for a little something goes a long way.
Okay.
Money's just reading back through the comments. So that's what overall term is given to the people who fought each other and animals as entertainment in ancient Rome. You know it. You know the term. Number 21. AT is the International Standardization Code for which country? Jeez, that was easy for me to say. There's more than 7 letters in that. That's AT is the International Standardization Code for which country? And that's not having much to drink tonight. It's my first glass. I've got work tomorrow. Have I said that already? It's a novelty nowadays. Tom's looking for under 11 players for Harry B. Carlisle. We weren't on about Tom, we're on about over 11s, Les. But you might as well advertise it while you're here as well. I'm not sure how many people are under 11 are on here, or over 11, that are under 18. Number 22. What name is given to the collection of 22 bones found in the head? That's what name is given to the collection of 22 bones found in the head. I don't lie, Auntie Tina. I never lie. Well, if I do, I don't let people know I am. I won't lie if you're going to get caught. Number 23. Which British rower won gold medals at 5 consecutive Olympic Games? It's a long time, that, isn't it? That's which British rower won gold medals at 5 consecutive Olympic Games. Is that every 4 years? That's like 20 years. Good going.
Depends if you watch the rowing.
Depends if what?
You watch the rowing?
You know him. Guaranteed you know him. The answer's not question mark.
I don't know.
Number 24. What is the line of latitude that runs around the centre of the world called? That's what is the line of latitude that runs around the centre of the world called? Everyone keeping up? We all good? Number 25. What English banknote was last issued in 1978? I had to Google this because I wasn't right. I didn't think it was right. But it is technically. That's what English banknote was last issued in 1978. Mm. I'll tell you what she's put there.
No, I'm changing it.
Oh, she's changing it now. I wonder why.
Because you're laughing. It's not right.
Number 26. In which stage musical would you find Troy Bolton? I shall get this one because we were talking about it today.
Were we?
Or maybe she won't. But we were talking about it today. That's in which stage musical would you find Troy Bolton? If the wife can't get it, and we were talking about it today, you've got no chance. I bet you Stacey from the Guinea Pigs gets it though.
We're not talking about music.
I bet you Sean gets it as well, he loves it. Huh? I think you find we were. We weren't talking about musicals today, we were. Number 27. Donnerstag is the German word for which day of the week? That's Donnerstag is the German word for which day of the week? If you don't know German, you have got a 1 in 7 chance of getting this right. Unless you know more days than me. That's Donnerstag is the German word for which day of the week? Nice having a guess. It's a 1 in 7. Sprechen Sie Deutsch, ja? Nein.
Tyler loved it. What did Tyler go and say?
Shut up, Fletch. You're giving clues away.
It's gotta be.
Number 28. Who is Humphrey Bogart's famous love interest? That's who is Humphrey Bogart's famous love interest. Humphrey Bogart and...
Give it a go. Sure, that was Fred Astaire.
Bless her. Number 29. What is the capital city of Greece? You'll know this, you've been to Greece.
Yeah, but I haven't been here.
That's what is the capital city of Greece?
I know.
Question 30. The Bee Gees began their musical career in which country? I didn't know this one. That's the Bee Gees began their musical career in what country? Think about thinking of ABBA. Nothing?
I know, yeah. I'm sure they were like abroad first before they were big in America.
Shut up. It's not the right answer.
Just saying.
Number 31. Drambuie and what spirit make a rusty nail cocktail? I've never had one. I wouldn't have got it right. That's Drambuie and what spirit make a rusty nail cocktail? The wife doesn't know it either. Number 32. In Formula 1, what does the acronym DRS stand for? So that's in Formula 1. What does the acronym DRS stand for? Got a few more questions. We're going to have a break. We are halfway through. We're halfway through the time. I think we're going slow tonight. But we'll catch up. That's in Formula 1. What does the acronym DRS stand for? Number 33. What are the 4 elements of Western culture? That's what are the 4 elements of Western culture? You know it. Don't look at us like that. I can't even give you a clue. Because then I give everyone else a clue and then the people start shouting at us. In some cultures you get 5, that's why I've said Western culture. But we only want 4. We'll ask for the 5th one next week. It's pre-warn yous. Number 34. What are the names of the Secret 7? I'm going to rattle through these, but you'll have time in the break to figure these out. So what are the names of the Secret 7? Don't get this mixed up with the famous 5. But what are the name of the Secret 7? And this is why it's going to be out of 60 tonight, because you've got a potential 7 points here and a potential 4 points before that. It's going to be more than 60, isn't it? It's about 62. So you don't put any more than 7 down. If you put more than 7 down, I'm going to mark you down for points. Not that I can see your paper, but you're only cheating yourself. 7 names, that's all you're allowed. Please yourselves. Not please yourselves, police yourselves. Make sure the person writing isn't putting more than 7 names down. Marie's got 3 so far. She's doing well. In question 35, on this day in 1958, so that's on the 9th of June in 1958, the Queen officially opened which UK airport? So that's on this day in 1958, the Queen officially opened which UK airport? And on that, we're going to have a 3-minute break. I get it at 9:31, so you've got till 9:34. Go and top up your drinks, go to the loo, do what you need to do. I'm going to go and top up my drink because the bar service in here is shocking. Far better than the Mew, and that's saying something. But if you go now, you'll get served no bother. That's if Julie let you in. But that's on this day in 1958, the Queen officially opened which UK airport? If anyone wants us to go back a couple of questions, let me know. I'm going to quickly run back to the pictures just for the wife, so she can catch up on them.
Thanks.
So if you're ready.
Yeah.
That was going past the question as well, because that's what I normally do most weeks. But so number 1 is, who is this?
I haven't got it yet.
I know you haven't got it yet. You're 20 seconds behind. How long do you need? You could come and look here, mind. That'd be easier.
I suppose.
What are you up?
Back now.
I know. So who is this? You're going to be in the camera now.
Yeah, I do.
No wonder she's been getting her hair done. She's trying to get in the camera, muscling on my gig. I don't know. Can I carry on?
Yeah.
Number 2 is name the band.
Um,
You can't say it. Number 3 is name the shop. Without the letters there. Yeah. Number 4 is name the film. It's bigger on your phone, isn't it?
Oh, I can't see from there.
Sorry. I only get a little picture on mine, you see, and I don't need a big picture because I didn't need to figure it out. So she's gone back to the phone where she's 20 seconds behind, which means I've got to wait for her. Number 5 is, who is this? Yeah. Number 6 is name the country. I'm trying to be nice. I'm not going to have time for a drink. Hurry up.
We'll just go through it.
Number 7 is, who is this? You'll be able to rewind, I suppose. Number 8 is solve the dingbat. Number 10 is, who is this? I won't stick on that one because you're not going to know it. That was number 9, so number 10 is name the social media. Number 11 is, who is this? Oh, I've caught you up. Let's go back to where we were. What were we on? 35. Right, I'm going to quickly run and get a drink. Need anything?
No.
Okay, so that takes us to 9:34 on the dot. I have my drink and I've gone through the questions. If you haven't had time to get your drink, that's your own fault because I've done it. So we're going to carry on. It's 9:34. So if you're all ready, no one's asked us to go back any questions either, which is all good. Is number 36 on the Mohs scale is used for comparing the relative hardness of minerals. If 10 is a diamond, what is 1? So that's the Mohs scale is used for comparing the relative hardness of minerals. If 10 is diamond, what is 1? My drink is full. Number 37. Which village did William Wordsworth call the loveliest spot that man hath ever found? That's which village did William Wordsworth call the loveliest spot that man hath ever found? This question's only in because it's in our county, so you should know it. Unless you don't live in our county, then you can be forgiven. But most of the people on here should, or do. Neil, Katie, yous are forgiven. Although you're here often enough, you should know. Number 38. Bulgarian-born conceptual artist Christo Javashev died recently. But what is he famous for rapping? And I don't mean... It's not that kind of rapping, which is why we put a W on the front. He's Bulgarian-born conceptual artist Christo Javachev died recently. But what is he famous for rapping? What was a 36? It's about 7 years ago. 36 was the Morse scale is used for comparing the relative hardness of minerals. If 10 is diamond, what is 1? That's because you were away getting the drinks and you weren't quick enough, weren't you? So Bulgarian-born conceptual artist Christo Javashev died recently, but what is he famous for rapping? It's been in the news this week. Number 39. Doug Hurley and Bob Behnken are the first humans launched into space by a private company. But what did the name the SpaceX Dragon craft they travelled in? Not they travelled in, which is what I've put on there. Should spell check this. So it's Doug Hurley and Bob Behnken are the first humans launched into space by a private company. But what did the name the SpaceX Dragon craft that they travelled in? What was the name of the craft that they went in? They called it something other than SpaceX Dragon craft. Okay, and question 40, last one before we go on to your music. Is decimal currency is introduced, Idi Amin sees power in Uganda, and Britain agrees to join the EEC. But what was the year? It's going to be a few years ago, considering we've now left. So that's decimal currency is introduced, Idi Amin sees power in Uganda, and Britain agrees to join the EEC. But what was the year? Don't know, you're going to have to have a guess. 19's a good start. That's it. Okay, we're going to go into your music now. You're going to hear 7 songs. All you need to do is name the artist and the song. If you're all ready, there we go.
Number 1, 2, 3, number 7.
Okay, and that's it. That's the end of the music, and that's the end of the quiz for this evening. You need to finish your answers off, because we're going to get sorted on the questions any second now. If anyone wants anything other than the music repeated, you'll have to be quick. You've got about 40 seconds. It takes 20 seconds for this to come through, so you're going to have to be really quick by the time that comes through. I have Play Your Cards Right set up behind us. If you want to be on for Play Your Cards Right, you need to message us on Messenger or on WhatsApp. On Messenger, you need to look for Alan Light-Hollis. I am the only one. So you just need to know how to spell my surname. If you find us on there, if you send us a message, other than that, I cannot phone you to do it, because we're going to do it live, because you, as you know, 20 to 30 seconds behind me, so we've got to do it through the phone. But if you want to be on that, you need to do that now, because within the next 2 or 3 minutes, we are going to go for Play Your Cards Right once I've given you the answers. See, remembered this week. Remembered I need to give the answers out before I actually crack on and Play Your Cards Right. Okay. You're back on. No one's asking for any questions to be repeated, so I am going to crack on. It's a bit easier in the pub to repeat questions, isn't it, when you can just shout at us. So we are going to crack on with your answers. If you're all ready, I'm just checking Marie's feed to see where we are. Yeah. Good? Okay. Cheers, Kelly. Number 1 was Tom Jones. Oh, you didn't have anything from that. Number 2 was the Beach Boys. Well done, honey. Number 3, the wife's got Lidl. It's IKEA.
No, it is.
See where you're coming from with Lidl though. Number 4 is Stand By Me. Good film. If you've not seen it, get it searched for.
Phoenix, that's all I can think of.
River Phoenix. You are right with River Phoenix, but just putting a R doesn't give you the point. Number 5 is Sophie Ellis Bextor. I'm sure she's been in hospital this week. I can't remember what for. I don't know if she fell off a bike, but someone else fell off the bike last week, did they not? Or did we have Sophie Ellis Bextor last week? I don't think we did. Number 6 is Australia. Number 7 is George Boyega. He's been in the news. He's been giving speeches this week. Number 8 is Leftovers. Oh, the wife didn't have that. If you got that, well done. I say that's a harder one this week. Number 9 is Martina Navratilova. I'm sure it's a birthday. I'm sure it's a big birthday for her this week, but again, don't quote us on that. Number 10 is WeChat. Why wouldn't you know that? I wouldn't have got that. I've not been on WeChat. Number 11 is Victoria Beckham. She's just been in the news for settling some skin product or other. Number 12 is Brighton and Hove Albion. Well done if you got that. Why, it's not doing very good. Number 13 is Rolf. It's Rolf from the Muppets. Why wouldn't you know that? You all know him. It's just, why would you know his name? Did you get it? No. Number 14, it's Tony Dunn. Manchester United player, apparently. Again, it's sport. I don't have much of a clue. Tommy, I expect you to have got that one. Whichever Tommy wants to be out there. And 15, it's a Puffin. They're expecting them to do really well this year, the Puffins, because no one's been anywhere near them. On to your questions. It was a troll that was defeated by the 3 Billy Goats Gruff. Well done. Marie's getting excited. Number 2, a bifolia plant stem has 2 leaves. Obviously, it's bifolia. It's question number 2. Why wouldn't it be 2?
I don't know.
Why would you put 4?
I don't know. 4-leaf clover. Sure.
Wait till we get to hexagon. Number 3, a zoom lens enables a speedy transition from long shots to close-up. Or if you put the wife from near to far, that'll do. That's what Marie's put.
Yeah.
That's close enough. Number 4, it was Sue Townsend that created Adrian Mole. Bless you. It's in there though. You remember now. Number 5, a sardine is a young what? It's pilchard. Or a pilchard is a young sardine. One of the two. Number 6, a hexagon has 8 sides. Tried to fill you there, see, by putting question 6.
That's why I did that.
And it caught the wife out because she's put 6 sides. Hexagon? Hex stands for 8?
Hex is 6, isn't it?
No, it's not. A hex is something you put on someone if you're a witch.
Well, maybe that's why I knew it.
Number 7, it's cycling that takes place in a velodrome. Number 8, a cluster of bananas is called a hand. Don't look at us like that.
It's a bunch.
No, it's a hand of bananas.
You need a bunch of bananas. You don't.
I'm
say
going
to
too
the shop,
far.
I want a hand of bananas.
It's a hand of bananas. You want a hand. You don't want a bunch of bananas. It's a hand.
Right.
Number 9, it was in Egypt that the mummified people. 8 is an octagon. You're right. You're right, Stacey. I knew that. So why if I didn't?
Well, I know an octagon. Because it's an octopus.
Someone from Glasgow is a Glaswegian. I know it's 6. But it's not 6. 8 is an octagon. What have I put?
I have no idea.
It probably is 6. No, that's why I put it at question 6. I'll get back to you on that.
Well, I put 6.
Shut up. 8 is an octagon. Oh my god. We'll carry on and we'll come back to question number 6. The wife's right. The Ravens. Shut up. I can see you typing it in the messages. It's the Tower of London that Ravens is famous for. Just making sure you're all taking note. Oh, look, I've lost my stream. An onion belongs to the lily plant family. Number 13, a little knowledge is a dangerous thing. Don't we know it? A little knowledge
It
is a dangerous thing.
Very.
Shut up. I've lost where I am. Number 14, it's Ramsey Street that neighbours live on. Number 15, it's a nose that a rhinologist studies.
Tusks.
Hexagon has 6 sides. Number 16, it's Northern Ireland, the smallest of the 4 nations that make up the United Kingdom. Number 17, I knew the reason I made it question 6. Number 17.
So you did.
I know. The beans that fermented to make soy sauce are the soybeans. We'll accept soya beans because we call them soya beans over here, but soy sauce can be called soya sauce as well. So soybeans or soya beans. If that makes sense. Makes sense to me. Shut up, Neil. Number 18. The company that you associate with Samba trainers is Adidas. I'm just reading off the screen. I'm not even thinking about things. Number 19. GTG's got to go, which is exactly what we've got to do. Hang on while I have a drink. There's a reason I asked the questions. Number 20. Overall term that is given to people who fought each other and animals as entertainment in Rome are the gladiators. Can you feel the power of the gladiators? They didn't fight animals, did they? AT is the International Standardisation Code for Australia. There's a theme here. We had the flag of Australia. We've got the International Standardisation Code from Australia. Unless I've got that wrong too. Number 22. The 22 bones found in the head is a skull. Number 23. Sir Steve Redgrave, who won 5 gold medals for consecutive Olympic Games at rowing. Number 24. The line that goes round. I didn't spell Adidas wrong, Leslie. That's just the way you spell it. That's how it looks like in all the t-shirts I got from Spain. Latitude that runs around the centre of the world is the equator. Number 25, the last banknote issued in 1978 was the £1 note. Last issued in 1978. It goes on until about 1984, which is kind of where I got confused today, but I have googled it. My answer's right whether you like it or not. I've got the t-shirt on. It's a good job I have tonight. The answer's 8. Number 26, it's High School Musical that you'd find Troy Bolton. We were talking about High School Musical today.
Oh, the crappy version.
The TV version, but the new one's coming out. There's a series in there coming out. That's why we were talking about it today.
The soundtrack to the series.
And is it Adidas or is it Adidas? Yeah, take your pick. Donnerstag is a German word for Thursday.
Woo!
I knew that one. Number 28, Humphrey Bogart's love interest with Lauren Bacall.
Scarlett O'Hara.
It's not Scarlett O'Hara. Number 29, the capital of Greece is Athens.
Yes.
Number 30, the Bee Gees began their musical career in Australia. There's a theme. There's a theme going on. I don't just knock this up, you know. Just come by that by chance, in all fairness. But I did not know that. They started in Australia. The wife put Sweden.
Woo.
Number 31, Drambuie and whiskey make up a risky nail. You've not put whiskey.
I did.
She's cheating.
I'm not.
I told you earlier while she wasn't here, she'd have been cheating, hadn't she? Number 32, DRS stands for Drag Reduction System.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you know that?
Why wouldn't you?
It's what they're going to need when they open the pubs to get people back out. You're going to need a drag reduction system when you try to get them out. Especially on the first night. Number 33, the 4 elements of Western culture: earth, water, fire and air. No. Earth, water. There's a point for each on that one. And your homework for next week is to find out what the 5th one is, which in some cultures that they have. In Eastern cultures, obviously. Number 34, the names of the Secret 7 are Barbara, Colin, George, Jack, Janet, Pam and Peter. Why wouldn't you know that? You got none?
None.
Oh man, that's 7 points there. It's a point for each on that one.
Should have known Barbara, shouldn't
How'd you get none? You put John,
John,
Lucy and
Lucy
Tom.
and Tom.
We're reading the famous 5 to the kids. Which is where they're from.
I? Yeah.
Okay.
Got confused.
Number 35, on this day in 1958, the Queen officially opened Gatwick. Oh, Kylie, man, that's just going too far.
What's that?
You'll see in a sec. Number 36, the Mohs scale is used for comparing the relative hardness of minerals. If 10 is a diamond, 1 is talc. Why wouldn't you know that? Like, why would you know? What was that just said? An edamame bean. I can't even say it, Curly. I'm not sure whether you're allowed that. You'll have to wait. Number 37. It's Grasmere that William Wordsworth called the loveliest spot that man has ever found. Number 38, the Bulgarian-born conceptual artist is famous for rapping buildings. I'm sure she cheated on that as well. Number 39, Doug Hurley and Bob Behnken are the first humans launched into space. They called it the Enterprise. Is that not like Star Trek? Starship Enterprise, yeah. And 40, it was 1971 that Britain joined the EEC. Idi Amin sees power in Uganda, and the decimal currency is introduced. So, onto your music round. It's half a point for the artist, half a point for the song. Sorry, I'm googling stuff as we go. It says nothing there about Idi Amin being. I've not looked very. It says it's an edible bean, if that's what you mean. I don't think it is. Anyways, onto your music. So number 1 was Take That with You've Got It, in brackets, The Right Stuff, which I only realised. Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the Block.
It was New Kids on the Block. Don't listen to me tonight. I don't know what's going on. It's New Kids on the Block. Even I know that. Do you know what that is? Because Take That was number 1 last week, and I've not changed it. Oh, should we just carry on?
It's all going well.
It is all going well. Number 2 is David Bowie with Modern Love. That really was. Oh dear. Number 3 was Lady Gaga with Rain on Me. It's been a long week. I told you this week seems to have dragged. That's they are number 1, I think, at the minute with Lady Gaga, and features Ariana Grande.
What, Ariana Grande?
That doesn't count. It's Lady Gaga featuring Ariana Grande. Number 4 is Rolling Stones with The Last Time I Need More to Drink on a Tuesday night. This isn't good enough. 45 is the Pointer Sisters with I'm So Excited. It's not too much wine, Antina. The wife tells me that one of the Pointer Sisters died today, which is why they got in the music round. I'd already done the picture round, they had no chance. 46. Number 6 is All Saints with Never Ever. Never Ever, have you ever felt so? And number 7 is Pink with Just Like a Pill. Marie needs to take over, you're right. She does. Okay, while you're totting your scores up, we're going to go back to 33, which was Earth, Water, Fire and Air for Helen. She said it's on Wikipedia. So what you need to do now, I've not been smoking a crack pipe ever. I haven't even got one. I've got a pipe. Diane bought us one a while back. I used it for bubbles. I am going to crack on with Play Your Cards Right. It says it's a legume, Curly. A legume native to East Asia. Why? Blah 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 blah. There's nothing to say that's an edible bean or whatever you said it was called. But we're going to go on to Play Your Cards Right. If you've put your name in the hat for Play Your Cards Right, get ready, because I am going to phone yous. I'll tell you what, we're going to go over to him first.
Put your scores in the comments.
Yeah, you need to put your scores in the comments. Tot your scores up. Put your scores in the comments, and Marie will tot them up, and at the end we will tell you who has won. Tonight we are playing for the toilet roll and the hand sanitizer, which we're in for the first 2 weeks. We are playing for the Star Wars bottle opener and the face covering with a smiley face on. A buff, as I'm being told. We're also playing for the pub quiz book, which is what I use, because I've got 2 of them, so there's a good chance. We're playing for the Let the Games Be Gin. It's a gin bounce it ball, which Kerry was happy about, because she got Marie for Christmas and Marie's put it in the prize pot. We've also got a bottle of red. You'd have got the bottle of white, but I'm drinking it tonight, so you're not getting that. So there's a nice bottle of red. That's probably the best prize in there at the minute. Other than the Star Wars bottle opener, it's a good prize, and the pub quiz book's a good prize as well.
So is the gin game.
And so is the gym game, apparently. But that's what we're playing for. It's worth winning now. It's getting there. It is worth winning. I've told you, once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I will start adding cash. We're only 912 subscribers away, so if you keep promoting it, we'll get there. The scores are coming through. I'm going to get onto the first person for Play Your Cards Right, so get ready to answer your phone. And the first card's a 2, which is a good start. Oh, he's not even answering. Here he is. Oh, wow. That's a bean and a half, Curly. Give everyone a wave. There you go. Because you're giving us jip of it, some legume beam or something like that. I can't find it on Google. You're up for Play Your Cards Right, and your first card's a 2. You can keep it or change it. I'd keep it as well. Higher than a 2. It's an ace. Yeah, it's a good start. I have shuffled these tonight. We haven't even had a mutual shuffle. I've shuffled them the best I can to fix them. So you've got an ace. Stop watching the telly. It's not on the telly. Lower than an ace. It's a 7. That's not a good third card.
What else? What are you going to say? What? Higher or lower than a 7?
She's going to say it's a legume bean or something. Lower than a 7. It's an 8. Oh, so close. I tell you what, I'll leave you to go and beat her, Curly, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. Bye. So Curly had the first go tonight. John Maguire got 49. Just so you know, we're going to go. That was WhatsApp. We are going to go back to Messenger. Going to go to someone who's not had a go. We're looking for Ollie. You said Ollie was having a go. Hello, here you are. You're up for play your cards, right? Hang on. Give everyone a wave. I can't see whether you're waving, so you're up. Yeah. Your first card's a 10. You can keep it or change it.
I want to keep it.
Yeah.
I have to go.
Don't look at the telly. It's not on the telly.
Lower.
Lower than a 10. It's a 5.
Go on, go on, read.
Lower than a 5.
Lower than a 5.
Lower than a 5. It's a king. Who goes lower than a 5? You crazy fool.
Sorry, everyone.
Don't apologise to everyone, just apologise to yourself. Catch you later, Ollie. Bye bye. Who goes lower than a 5? Lower than a 5.
Fletcher's.
I tell you what, if he's watching the telly and it's still on the 10, that's his own silly fault.
Number 7 on the pitch round was John, not George.
That's what I said, John. Shut up. Where am I at? Look, Marie's putting us off now. Sorry. Let's go for the first person who put their hat in for play your cards right tonight. Oh no, I'm phoning on the wrong one. It's WhatsApp tonight. WhatsApp he wants. Hang on. Sorry, John. That's my fault. That's you changing from Messenger to WhatsApp. It's put us right off. Give everyone a wave. We've got John on. John on from the West League. Oh, I need to make my screen bigger. Hang on, John.
Stacey's just asked.
Okay, Bob.
It's always the guinea pigs keepers right. Hang on. Forgot to make my screen bigger so everyone can see. Your first card's a 10, John. You can keep it or change it.
Oh, change it.
Got to change the 10 to a 6. It's a good change.
Higher.
Gonna go higher than a 6. It's a 3. I don't think you've been past the second card yet. That's unlucky, John. You did say that every 2 cards we get through.
Yeah, I never got to the second one.
Catch you later. I think we've had John on about 4 times to play your cards right, and I don't think he's got past the second card yet. Let's move away. We're going back to Messenger. So if John was first, who was next up for play your cards right? If Kay doesn't win, Tommy, you're up next, so be ready. That's not Tommy Cullen. Hi, Kerry, on for play cards right. Give everyone a wave.
Hi.
Okay, your first card's a queen. You can keep it or change it.
I'll keep it.
Gonna keep it. Higher or lower?
Lower, please.
Lower than a queen, it's an 8.
Lower.
Lower than an 8, it's a 4. Well done.
Higher.
Higher than a 4, it's a 9.
Lower.
Lower than a 9, it's a 7. You can keep it or change it. You've got the furthest so far.
I'll change it.
I'd change the 7 as well to an ace. Good change.
Hey, lower.
Lower than an ace. It's another ace. You're getting off for 2 in the bed. You should have kept your 7. That's unlucky. Smell you later. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Let's go. We've got Tommy's up next. I love playing card right. It's one of the best games ever. Tommy, you're up for playing cards, right? Give everyone a wave. I can see you're not waving, Tommy. You're not waving. You're watching the telly. Don't watch the telly. You've got to watch your phone. Tommy, your first card's a 9. You can keep it or change it. You haven't got your volume on. I can't hear you, but I could lip read you saying change it. You're going to have to point higher or lower. Up or down. Gonna go down. I can't hear the word he's saying. I'm gonna go lower than the 10 inch jack. Thank God that you're out because you've got no sound on anyways. I don't know what you've done there. But you're out anyway. That's a lucky Tommy. Catch you later.
You're evil.
Isn't technology brilliant? Who we got? Hang on. We've got let's go for. Sorry, Katie sends us like 4 people, so let's go for Katie because she's there. It's easy. We'll sort the others out in a second. Katie, you're on for play cards, right? Give everyone a wave. And your first card this evening is a 7. You can keep it or change it.
I'll change it.
Got to change a 7. I would as well. 7's a rubbish for a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4, it's a 6.
Higher.
Higher than a 6, it's a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack, it's a 9.
Lower.
Lower than a 9, oh, it's a king. That's unlucky. Didn't even get on the top row. See you later. Bye bye. Do you know we had loads of play your cards, right? Let's go for Auntie Tina.
Tell Tom off he's picking on Ollie.
I know who goes lower than a 5. I agree. Auntie Tina, you're on for playing cards, right? Give everyone a wave. She's waving.
We're doing this too much.
I know. Your first card's a queen. You can keep it or change it.
I'll keep it.
Keeping it. Going higher.
Lower.
Lower than a queen. Oh, you're getting knocked for 2 in the bed. It's another queen. That's unlucky. You should have changed it. See you later. Oh, that's it is a shame. It's a crying shame. And I'd like to say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Oh, we've got a few cards left. We are running low. I think we've got enough for 2 more. Lizzie, you're up for playing your cards, right? Give everyone a wave.
Hello.
I can see you waving. Your first card's a 2. You can keep it or change it.
I'll keep it, please.
Higher
Higher.
than a 2, it's an 8. That's a bad second card.
Oh, God. Higher.
Higher than an 8, it's another 2. That's unlucky. You were on a roll if you'd have went lower. Sorry, Lizzie. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right, I think we've got enough. Oh, no, we've got enough for it. Well, depending on how far the next person's going. Do you know, I thought we had enough for player cards right tonight. Let's go for... Here we are. Dave, and I'm going to go for Stace. I don't know if Stace has put a name for player cards right, but I'm going to go for your next Stace because we're running out of people. I'm going to go for Dave. Dave, you're up for player cards right? Give everyone a wave. There he is. He's already with the wave. That's what we like, hanging. I'm not set up for player cards right.
I know the game.
Your first card's a 3, Dave. You can keep it or change it.
I'll go higher, Al.
Gonna go higher than a 3. It's a 2. Out on the first go. That's harsh. You had the chance to change it. It's not my fault. You're welcome. Bye bye. Right, Stace. I don't know whether you put your hat in for play your cards right or not, but we're gonna go for you anyway. Let's see if I can find you on my list. There we go. I know you're wrong because I've seen it in the comments, so we're going to take it that you're here. Stace, you're up for playing your cards right. I don't know whether you said you were playing or not, but no, you're not good. Give everyone a wave. And your first card is a 10. You can keep it or change it.
Lower.
Gonna go lower than a 10. It's an ace. Aces are high. Oh, we've got enough for one more go. Right, I'll see you later, Stace. Bye bye. Let's go out. We're going to go for Mum. She said she'd have a go. So, where's she at? And I think we've gone through everybody who wanted... If I haven't got to you, I'm sorry. The pressure's on when I'm doing this and I've got a few things wrong tonight. So,
Auntie Tina said you can go off people.
you can't, Auntie Tina. You love us, really. Let's see how, Mum. This is the last go, no matter what. Mum, you're up for play your cards, right? Give everyone a wave. She's waving. Your first card's a 3. You can keep it or change it.
I'll keep it.
Gonna keep it.
Higher.
Higher than a 3, it's a 6.
Higher.
Higher than a 6, it's a 3. That's unlucky. No one's done very well tonight. I'll see you later. Bye bye. See, there's no favouritism even for your own mum. She doesn't get favouritism either. We've run over time tonight. We're 10 minutes late tonight. Well, we're 10 minutes later than we were last week. I don't know what late is, because normally we're 50 minutes later than what we would be earlier than what we would be in the pub. But no one's won Play Your Cards Right. There's going to be something else. I'm pretty certain it's going to be a bottle of white next week that'll be added in to go with the bottle of red, and possibly a bottle of rosé the week after that. But we'll wait and see. I'm assuming we're allowed to give alcohol away. As long as we're giving it away, and as long as you're over 18, we're all good. But I hope you all had a good night. All we need to do now is give you the scores and who has won. My beautiful assistant has got it all sorted, so we're all good. In 4th place, there's 7 points between 4th and 1st. So if you know what you've scored, you're winning this bit. The Guinea Pigs in 4th place with 51. In 3rd place, you've got Curly and Family with 53.5. Only half a point ahead of them is the BCA Massive with 54. And the winners this evening with a massive 58 is the Smarties. Well done to them. I don't know whether that's because Helen and Barry are helping them out at the minute, or whether they've even counted their scores at all. But well done to you. You're getting 58. I'd like to see you get £10 in a bottle of wine, but we're not in the pub and none of you paid, so you're getting out. Other than the satisfaction that you have won this evening. Cheers for everyone for tuning in again. Hopefully we've only got about 3 or 4 more weeks of this. 4 more weeks of this before we're back in the pub, which would be nice. But
Get more friends to subscribe.
it's been a pleasure. So the Vice Towns, everyone needs to subscribe. All we need is 912 people to subscribe, and I will start adding money into the Play Your Cards Right. In all fairness, it's the money from the rollover that we had at the pub last time, so that's all I'm adding in. But until we're getting 1,000 subscribers, I'm not doing it. That's when the channel starts making money. We've got no chance. But I'll see you all next week. Stay safe. Look after each other. Bye-bye.